Really, what is awakening? Nowadays, everyone speaks about this so-called awakening. But what is it really? According to some in the New Age family, awakening is a way to connect to your higher potential and maybe even to enter into a relationship with some entities beyond this material world. But let us not forget that awakening comes from the Buddhist tradition. After all, Buddha means awakened, and Bodhi means awakening. But awakening of what? Most of Indian traditions believe in some sort of awakening. And today, beyond this New Age family, some people believe that awakening means to realize that you are no one, that there is no one here, that there has never been any body, any soul, any real individual, any I, any me. There is nothing like this, only a flow of phenomena going on instant after instant. And in this huge tradition of awakening called non-dualism, well, there is this idea, this belief that to awaken means to renounce and to realize that you never had any relation with anything or anyone. You don't exist as an individual and you have no real capacity to act. Free will is an illusion. You have no real connection to this body, to this mind, and to anything either. So in this little video, I would like to clarify that there does exist another tradition about what is awakening. And maybe you will be surprised to learn that in this tradition, the body and the whole individual is not at all rejected as some sort of just an illusion, a mistake, or just a bunch of phenomena based on illusion. But awakening here is the expansion of consciousness. The expansion of consciousness, and that means as well expansion of the body. Expansion of the body that you feel. So this is not neo-tantra. This is not about massaging or staring into each other's eyes, even though this is very powerful practice. But here it is rather the teaching that awakening means opening consciousness, opening the body of consciousness, opening up the flesh that you really are. And that in this tradition, also called Kashmir Shaivism, is named vibration, spanda in Sanskrit, spanda, vibration. Here as well, it has nothing to do, not much to do with the so-called vibration idea in the New Age philosophy. Rather, it means that what you are is alive, is moving. Consciousness is not a mere witness in the background, powerless and doing nothing. Rather, it is the living vibration, the living current, the living power that is giving life and presence and existence to everything, whether it is real or only imaginary, illusion or true. What you are is this living presence, I am, that is empowering everything into its own state, whether it is there or even when it is not there. This is also awakening, because here you see in this teaching, the word for consciousness or awareness is the same word as awakening. It is Bodha in Sanskrit. It means understanding, it means awakening, and it means also consciousness, depending on context, but it can mean all those things together at the same time. So, awakening in this tradition is not just something abstract, like transcending into pure awareness, but rather it is recognizing that you are a living consciousness that is free and that has chosen freely to incarnate into this body and to manifest as this body and as everything. Well, if you want to know more about this sort of awakening, of living awakening, embodied awakening, and to know more about this teaching of recognition in the tradition of Shaiva non-dualism, also called Kashmir Shaivism, I will be giving online workshops, and you will find links in the description below this video. Otherwise, I invite you to join me on this channel to discover more about this wonderful tradition. Thank you.